Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome to Energy Tarot and your weekly love check-in for the week of 20th of October till the 26th of October. In this All Signs Love Tarot reading, we'll look at the person on your mind, the love connection between you. What are they hiding? Their feelings, along with their next move and the near future outcome. This week brings in honesty, change, and new beginnings. Mars is conjunct Mercury, that sparks the truth, and the new moon in Libra brings in balance and fresh energy in love. So, this means that the truth might be surfacing, and we are being asked to realign with our heart. Expect hidden feelings to surface and new beginnings in love. For clearest and deepest insights, please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Aries and the person on their mind in the week of 20th October till the 26th of October. Thank you, Universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, beautiful ladies. And don't forget to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements. Receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Okay. So things are happening according to destiny, divine timing, Aries. Trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. To trust what universe has in store. Also your gut feeling, your instinct. Honor your loved ones, and you'll notice your relationship becoming stronger. So you've placed some kind of boundaries, Aries, with the other person, some kind of you're standing for self-respect. Okay, past lives, so could be a past life connection. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. So it's a soul connection that I'm reading for Aries. Commitment is an important factor to receive a successful relationship. So probably this can lead to commitment, this relationship. Make sure that you honor the boundaries that you have laid with the person. Some kind of boundaries there. Universe, please show us what is this person on Aries' mind hiding from Aries, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Aries, person on Aries' mind, universe. I'm afraid to contact you. So they are doubting themselves, probably because of the past mistakes. We need to let each other go. So clearly this energy, you're heavily on their mind. They can't stop thinking about you. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So soul connection and some kind of boundary that you learned, whether it was self-love, self-worth, that you placed with the other person. Confirmation on what came in earlier. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Clearly they have not managed it. That's why just being near you is intoxicating. Soul connection, the pull is there, lover's energy, strong pull that they feel towards you. I'm so attracted to you. I just said that. Heavy attraction. Okay. That attraction is because it's a soul connection. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Aries' mind's next action towards Aries from the 20th of October till the 26th of October, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. So this energy keeps replaying the death card, the end of a cycle, the breakup, realizing that there needs to be heavy transformation, heavy change in this relationship, for a new cycle to begin. With the Temperance card, they're trying to balance their energies, their yin and yang energy, their emotions, and trying to have patience with themselves, trying to be at peace with themselves, because they're heavily emotional, which we already saw in what they're hiding. With the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they are somebody who's thinking that you are focused on yourself now, you are a perfectionist, you are putting all the energy in yourself after whatever has happened, and this energy could be realizing their mistakes, on how they could have been manipulative in this connection, somebody who was imbalanced, somebody who was shallow and in the relationship. With the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, this energy wants to collaborate with you, work in synergy, wants to construct the connection from the ground up. But when they think about it, they also think about the false pretense that they gave you with the Seven of Swords, somebody who lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, did not tell you the truth, wore a mask, that kind of an energy, and is realizing with the Nine of Pentacles that they need to level up. They see you as a catch, they see you as a dream, somebody, as I said earlier on, who's focused on themselves now, Aries, and whatever has happened in the past, they are now thinking of working as a team with you. That is the change that they're thinking of. They're thinking that there needs to be equal give and take in the relationship moving forward with you. There needs to be balance, there needs to be kindness in this relationship. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Aries and the person on their mind. Looks like specific energy, Aries, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please. And if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Fool. So this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it. Okay. One energy is seeing the other energy. I think here they're seeing you as somebody who's charming, confident, courageous, sexy, Queen of Wands energy, and this is why they want a new beginning with the Fool card. They want to take this risk, they want to take this leap towards you. They see you as somebody with the Star who's healing, somebody who has inspired this change in them with the Star card, because they know it's a soul connection with the Six of Cups, but they're feeling a lot of confusion because of the emotions that they have towards you, and this is why they were trying to balance their emotions with the Temperance earlier on. Feeling a lot of confusion on how to have this renewal with you, Aries. And keep in mind, a new energy can enter your life quite unexpectedly, Aries, is what I'm hearing. Who wants, could be spontaneous, adventure, carefree kind of personality. I see new love could be entering your life while you're healing. Because you could be, the other way I could read it, you could be somebody who's now wanting a new beginning in love, which does align with what we are going through this week. This week is all about speaking the truth and aligning with your heart, for hidden feelings to surface, and new beginnings in love. Fool is a new beginning altogether in love, and a new energy can enter your life also. Please keep in mind something in the mutual could have started around the eclipse in September, and a deep emotional cleanse is going on in the mutual energy over the next 3 months, so from September till now. So you could be seeing things very clearly with the other energy. Okay, that's what I have for you, Aries. Do let me know if it resonates. Alright, sending you guys a lot of love and light, and do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please, dear Aries. Thank you for sharing the space once again. Bye for now. Taurus, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from in the week of 20th of October till the 26th of October. Universe, please show us what's happening between Taurus and the person on their mind from 20th of October till the 26th of October. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus. All the likes, the shares, and the beautiful comments. That card even came out in Aries, commitment. So either you or the other person could have a sun, moon, rising, Venus or Darakaraka sign placements in Aries. So commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. So this connection could either have been a committed relationship, or it has the potential of being a committed relationship. Let love show you how to learn from each other. So some kind of lessons, spiritual lessons or something, this connection has taught you, whether it is self-love, self-worth, some kind of lesson is there in this connection. Moment, think of a special moment that brought you joy with your partner. So you guys could be reminiscing on the shared moments. One energy for sure is, and having a lot of confusion. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. So probably they are feeling a lot of confusion because they feel it's a soul connection because of the moment that they keep replaying. Six of Cups energy. True love comes when you least expect it. So either this connection has the potential of turning into commitment, or somebody new could be entering your life, Taurus. I think it's somebody new who's entering your life after learning the lessons that could lead to commitment. Okay, universe, please show us what is this person on Taurus mind hiding from Taurus, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Taurus, the person on Taurus mind. finding out the truth crushed me. So they've discovered something, probably that you're moving on, or something about this connection. The timing just wasn't right for us. Okay. I wish things could be different. Yeah, because they are reminiscing on the connection. I'm starting to understand our connection. Thank you, universe. I just said soul connection. They are understanding the connection now. I don't react when people mention you. So friends, family, when they mention you, they don't show their emotions. Not reacting. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Taurus minds. Next action towards Taurus from 20th of October till 26th of October, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid, and tarot can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. So this energy is with the moon card, feeling a lot of confusion. It was them. Confirmation on what came in earlier. Somebody who's feeling blocked intuitionally, somebody who's uncertain after whatever has happened. Would you even give them a chance? Taurus. With the moon is a lot of confusion, uncertainty, anxiety. They could be dreaming about you also, or that kind of an energy. And the advice with the moon card is to move ahead with caution, as things will get revealed with time. So because of the confusion that they're feeling, somebody who's trying to balance their emotions with the temperance, again, who's trying to balance their yin and yang energy, somebody who is trying to have patience and find the harmony within themselves because of the emotions that they feel. With the justice, this is somebody who now wants to be fair and balanced towards you after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, now wanting to be honest with you, realizing that everything that is happening, the confusion they are feeling, is all because of their own actions on how to proceed further. Everything is a cause and effect. Somebody who's trying to be balanced, heavy balancing energy with the temperance and the justice together. Somebody who is obsessively thinking about you with the devil below the deck. Somebody who is realizing that the energetic cord is still active between you guys, cannot stop thinking about you, cannot stop thinking about their own actions, could be feeling some kind of restriction because of the Five of Swords energy below that. Five of Swords is somebody who played mind games, or somebody who walked away from a conflict thinking they were going towards their happiness but has lost war with themselves because of their own actions. Somebody who did not play by the rules and is now thinking, while in little to no contact, while healing, while recalibrating, of giving you the truth. Somebody with the Ace of Swords who's now wanting to give you the clarity but feeling a lot of confusion on how to give you the clarity. And this is why trying to balance their emotions. Okay. Universe, please show us the outcome between Taurus and the person on their mind. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus. Again, if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Looks like a specific energy. So this is the mutual shared energy. Could be your energy, Taurus, could be the other person's energy, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. Okay, so as I said earlier on, one energy is feeling a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups. So please look at their actions and follow your gut instinct. Seven of Cups again, which is confusion, not seeing that clear path, somebody who is suffering in the daydreaming energy, could be having options, and the options do not have to mean people. They can be just work, responsibility, commitments, family, parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, work, family, that kind of this is why they're having a lot of confusion on how to have this equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles, how to have a relationship that is balanced after whatever has happened between you guys. You could be somebody who is wanting an equally balanced relationship and could be having the confusion after whatever has happened with this energy, if that equal give and take is even possible with the other energy. With the Wheel of Fortune, things are happening according to destiny, according to fate, according to divine timing in this connection. After learning that life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, keep in mind the Six of Wands is in movement. Okay, so how it moves, if it goes in reverse, then this could be somebody who is like a narcissist, self-centered energy, somebody who is full of pride, somebody's ego makes the call, and probably if it goes in reverse, then you could be having the confusion of how to have this equal give and take, because they have been somebody who operated with pride or ego or narcissist tendency, somebody who listened to others, was a follower rather than listening to their own heart, somebody who hid things from you. If it goes in upright is Six of Wands, then this is somebody who wants to win your heart, wants to have victory, recognition, success with you, somebody who wants to win at this connection. So it's still in movement, it can go in either way. So when it happens, you will have to place it. So look at their actions. With the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and Ace of Cups, a new energy could enter your life. Taurus, and who could give you a new offer for a stable, secure connection quite unexpectedly. That true love totally makes sense. Confirmation on what came in earlier. If it is this energy, could also be giving you or thinking of giving you an offer for a new beginning, because Ace of Pentacles is an offer. It could be a work offer also coming towards you, Taurus, that can lead to a lot of abundance, that can lead to a secure, stable connection, like that commitment. So an offer is coming towards you, Ace of Pentacles, a work offer also that can lead to a lot of growth also, and a new love also. Or this energy could give you an offer, so you will have to see when it happens, because one energy is feeling that soul connection with the other energy. I think it's this energy that is finally realizing it's a soulmate kind of energy. They keep replaying, and that's why I'm starting to understand a connection. Somebody who replays the connection again and again, and because they are thinking of giving you an offer, because they could be somebody who's feeling left out in the cold, somebody who could be having financial issues, and with the King of Wands is now thinking outside the box, somebody who is an entrepreneur or now wants to get things going in the connection after whatever has happened between you guys. You guys could be seeing a lot of 6 also. 6 is all about balance. Okay, so do pay attention to the thoughts you are having. The King of Wands, it could be that you are now getting things going. You could be wanting new romance or new love in your life also. After whatever has happened, you want to you are somebody who's investing in your work, in your career, and you're being honored, you're being valued, and that's why a new offer is coming towards you that could lead to a lot of growth and success, something that you have been wishing for. I keep hearing that in the mutual round eclipse, something could have started. You could have started seeing things very clearly in this connection with the other energy, or the other energy has started. You will have to place it something in the eclipse in the September. So over the next 3 months you will be seeing things very, very clearly, Taurus. That's what I have. You check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka, even if it resonates, and if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. That's what I have for you, dear Taurus. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your other sign placement. Hi Gemini. Universe, please show us what's the current love energy between Gemini and the person on their mind from 20th of October till 26th of October. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Geminis, for all the likes, the shares, and the beautiful, beautiful comments. Guilt. So somebody's feeling guilty, probably because of their past actions. Don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. Okay. Cherish your relationships. This probably you've learned some kind of lessons and you're happy to move on after learning the lessons, and the other energy is feeling guilty of how they treated you. Could have been an intense connection. The intensity of true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. So could have been an intense soul connection between you guys. Past lives. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lifetimes. So past life connection, recognition, yeah, soul connection. It is that love at first sight, that kind of connection where you recognize that on the first meeting, because your souls recognize with that past life and recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. So pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, Gemini, that you're seeing, whether it's repeating numbers, symbols like the infinity sign, or something. This was an intense connection from the past that taught you a lot of lessons, whether it was self-love, self-growth, loving yourself. Okay, putting yourself first, Gemini. Maybe that could be another way. Universe, please show us, what is this person on Gemini's mind, hiding from Gemini? What's heavy on their heart? What is their higher soul wanting to tell Gemini, the person on Gemini's mind? Universe. And that past life card came out in another sign also, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka. And even this card came in. I'm starting to understand our connection. Yeah, soul connection, somebody's understanding. Okay, I know that I crossed the line with you, so somebody hurt you. They know that they messed things up with you in this connection. I wonder if you're happy without me. So clearly they are not happy, and this is why thinking if you're happy without them. Okay, they could be thinking about you obsessively also. I regret lying to you, yeah, because of their past mistakes. I know I crossed the line. I left when I saw you with someone. I'm just thinking if they came to their own conclusions. Just my life is not as together as it seems. So somebody is really going through a lot right now. Probably because they're realizing their actions also. Realization can be hard. This week, in the beginning of the week is all about reflection, and the end of the week is more about actions. This week brings in honesty, truth, change, new beginnings, because of that Mars conjunct Mercury, and the new moon in Libra is bringing in balance, fresh energy and love. Okay, so you know what's happening in this week also, Gemini. Universe, please show us the next actions of the person on Gemini's mind towards Gemini from the 20th of October till 26th of October. Thank you, Universe. Three of Wands with the World card. Okay. So this energy is waiting. Three of Wands is somebody who is manifesting you, somebody who is in that waiting energy, waiting for the right time, waiting for progress, development in their work, in love, somebody who's wanting progress and a level up in this connection. Somebody, because Three of Wands is usually waiting for that fourth wand, the right time for the ships to come in, the ship being the relationship. So this energy is in that waiting energy and manifesting their dreams. Somebody who is waiting for a new cycle to begin with you, somebody with that World card. After the end of a chapter, they are wanting growth, achievement, success. Somebody who could be thinking of how to start this new cycle with you, because they are with the Star card. Somebody you have inspired the change while healing. They are hopeful about this connection with the Magician. They are manifesting renewal. Somebody who has hope in this connection is manifesting you, and the strength, using all their confidence, willpower, strength in this manifestation while they are healing. Yeah, they could be somebody who's wanting big developments in work and love. Confirmation on my life is not as together as it seems. They're working on themselves right now, manifesting. Okay, Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Gemini and the person on their mind. So this is in the mutual. Could be your energy, Gemini, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read them out and you place it how it sees fit. While you guys are in little to no contact in the hermit mode, while one energy or both of you could have gone within to soul search, to get enlightenment, to gain wisdom about the connection, both of you could be contemplating about this connection, what you have learned from this connection, on what you want in life while in little to no contact. This energy could be somebody with the Hierophant is awakening to the connection, could be understanding the connection. I'm starting to understand our connection, Hierophant, that kind of an energy. Now realizing how right and wrong things were is Hierophant. Somebody who's now thinking of a long-term committed relationship, because Hierophant means awakening. It means wanting something traditional, valuing something traditional, conventional, after learning that life lessons. You could be somebody who's now wanting something long term, something committed in your life, and this is why you are in the Queen of Cups. Even though you feel a lot of emotions, you're being emotionally intelligent with the other energy and even with yourself, you realize that you could be somebody who has deep feelings, intuitive, psychic, loving. That Queen of Cups is that kind of energy, but she keeps a lid on her emotion. She does not show the emotions to the other energy. After the breakup, Ten of Swords, after the heartbreak, after the divorce, after hitting the rock bottom, you guys are keeping your emotions to yourself while in little to no contact, now wanting to invest in a relationship that is long term and committed. Because the other energy could be somebody who has Ten of Swords, a lot of guilt, feeling overwhelmed by the pain, overwhelmed by their past actions, of how they treated you. Somebody who is realizing that they've hit the rock bottom. They are somebody who is feeling Five of Pentacles, somebody who's feeling left out in the cold after the breakup, after the divorce. They could be having financial issues, and that's why my life is not as together as it seems. With the Five of Pentacles is that kind of an energy. Somebody who is suffering, but deep down with the Three of Cups, they want a reunion. They want to get together with you after the breakup, after whatever has happened. They could be somebody who's missing you in social gatherings, in family functions. They're somebody who is wanting to collaborate with you, work with you. It could be this also, that after whatever has happened, you could be pursuing into artistic pursuits or something. You're working on your growth, and this is why you are keeping your emotions to yourself. Something, Gemini, I keep hearing today in the mutual, something could have started in the eclipse, some kind of a deep emotional cleanse or something could have started. A new emotional cycle could have started in the eclipse energy in September, and over the 3 months you could be somebody who is seeing things very clearly. Divine is helping you see things very clearly of how things are working out. Some kind of new emotional cycle or emotional awareness could have started in the mutual. in September is what I'm getting. That's what I have for you. Looks specific, so do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka, and if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. That's what I have for you, dear Geminis. Sending you guys a lot of love and light. Do let me know if it resonates. Thank you so much once again, and I'll see you in one of your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Cancers, let's see what's happening in your love connection from the 20th to the 26th of October between you and the person on your mind. Universe, please show us what's happening between Cancers and the person on their mind from 20th to 26th of October. And thank you for sharing this space with me, dear Cancers. Rejoice, embrace your loving connection and rejoice. So this connection could have led to some kind of happiness, or it will lead to happiness. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. So this connection could either involve marriage or a high level commitment. Either you guys were married or it has that potential of becoming a marriage. Cancer, both of you have a lot of feelings, one energy for sure. Take the time to explore the deep emotions you're experiencing. So quite emotional, remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationship. Heavy soul connection, where there are feelings and obstacles. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. So there could have been challenges in this relationship, because of which one energy could be quite emotional. That's what I'm getting. It has that potential of turning into a long-term committed relationship, or it was a long-term committed relationship. Cancers with that marriage card. Universe, please show us what is this person on Cancer's mind hiding from Cancer. What's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Cancer? Thank you, Universe. We both know I am not the one for you. Okay, so why are they still thinking about you? It's time for me to heal now. Okay, I wish I had treated you better. So realization of their mistakes. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I just said that somebody who's thinking about you a lot. You were the best thing in my life. Contradictory energy with you were the best thing and we both know I'm not the one for you, probably because of their past mistakes that they have made, and this is why they're thinking about their mistakes, of how they wish they could have treated you better. Okay, a lot of guilt. I know I was a distraction from your pain, so just trying to think if they're reaching their own conclusion with I know I was a distraction from your pain. What are they talking about here now? Universe, please show us what is this person on Cancer's mind. Next action towards Cancer from 20th of October to 26th of October. Okay, Universe, but even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward, Cancer, is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline. Okay, so Page of Swords. This energy is keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, curious about you, wanting to know what you're up to. Somebody who's realizing that it's a soul connection with the Six of Cups. They replay the shared moments with a lot of tenderness, with a lot of comfort. Is Six of Cups. Somebody who realizes it's a soulmate connection with the Six of Cups, now thinking of sending you an apology or a romantic gesture towards you, but it will be quite guarded with the Page of Swords. Somebody who is wanting to send you a message because of the pull that they feel towards you with the soul connection, but deep down with the Five of Wands, conflicted within themselves, keeps replaying the conflict that happened because of other people in this connection. Five of Wands is that kind of an energy, some kind of conflict that they keep replaying, that led to the argument, that led to the chaos in this connection. Five of Wands. And this is why deep down are quite heartbroken because of the repeated mistakes that they have made with you. Three of Swords. And this is why feeling guilty. Three of Swords is repeated mistakes, one after the other, Cancer. And this is why thinking that they should have treated you better. Confirmation on what came in earlier with the Devil. They cannot stop thinking about you, about the mistakes that they have made in this connection. The energetic cord is still active between you guys, obsessively thinking about you, about the connection, about the conflict. Confirmation on what came in earlier in their feelings. So that is them with the Three of Swords. Somebody who's in deep emotional pain because of how things worked out. Okay, universe, please show us. Probably that is the obstacle, the conflict that happened because of other people, or that led to some argument or chaos. Universe, please show us what is the outcome in the near future between Cancer and the person on their mind. Outcome in the near future, universe. Thank you. Look specific, Cancer, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, and if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Okay, makes it just easier for me. So this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, Cancer, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. One energy is in a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, Nine of Swords, losing hope, is consumed by fear, anxiety of how they treated the other. Nine of Swords, that led to the breakup, the Tower moment, that led to the chaos, the divorce, the fall of the relationship basically. And the advice with the Nine of Swords is they're making things worse than it actually is, because it's a mental pain, it's a mental trauma, it's actually not there. Is because of replaying it again and again. Quite suddenly with the Tower, they might send you an offer, Ace of Pentacles. It can be quite unexpected. It can be quite sudden that they send you this offer. Cancers, can be an unexpected offer that comes towards you. It can be an offer to have a new beginning with them, or it can be an offer, a new work offer that comes towards you quite unexpectedly, is another way of reading it. Or it could be a new person that enters your life quite unexpectedly. Anyways, this offer that is coming towards you could lead to something secure, stable and abundant, because Ace of Pentacles is a stable offer in the material world. Probably it's an offer for a new beginning, and you could be stressed out about it after whatever has happened in your past, and you don't know if it's possible to have this beginning after whatever has happened. You could be somebody who is suffering from that dark thoughts after whatever has happened. Could be another way of reading it. So I've read it a few ways. Deep down, one energy clearly with the Justice card wants to be fair, balanced towards the other. You could be somebody who's wanting fairness and balance after learning that life lessons, after learning that karmic lessons, now wanting the truth. The other energy could be somebody who's wanting to do things right with you, and this is why giving you the offer. Somehow the Emperor is now wanting to take charge, now wanting to get things going in this connection. Could be thinking of a high level commitment with you, with a Hierophant, something like a marriage confirmation on what came in earlier. Could be awakening to the connection also, and this is why wanting to take charge, now wanting to be just and fair towards you. With the Justice card, justice even means legal issues. One energy is wanting to take charge. The Emperor is usually a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body. Could be a father figure or an authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to take charge and be balanced in this connection. Keep in mind, I keep hearing in this connection, somehow winter could be significant, or something happen in the winter, or you guys know each other for a year or more, or something where you guys have been tying up loose ends or something like that. Might be for a specific few to make that decision in this connection. I'm hearing you will find the light within yourselves, Cancer. You will find the answer within yourself. So pay attention to your gut feeling. Look within yourself, and somehow a year or something could be significant. Either you know them for a year, or something, some kind of change or something is happening for a year. It might be just for a specific view, so you place it how it sees fit. That's what I have for you, Cancers. Do let me know if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often. And do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. This week is all about speaking your truth and aligning with your heart. So expect hidden feelings to surface and new beginnings in love. Alright, with the new moon and the Mars conjunct Mercury. Thank you so much, dear Cancers. I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Hi Leos, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 20th of October till the 26th of October. Universe, please show us what's happening between Leos and the person on their mind from 20th to 26th October. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos. Moment. Think of a special moment that brought you so much joy with your partner. So probably they're reminiscing on the shared moments with you, or you could be reminiscing on the shared moments with them. And feeling, one energy is feeling a lot of guilt. I believe it's them. Don't let guilt get into the way of their happiness. So probably of how things worked out in the connection is leading to a lot of guilt. Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. So you were probably letting somebody go, and they could be things are happening according to divine timing in this universe. It's time to admire everything that you, it's time to think about everything that you admire in your partner. So somebody is seeing you as a catch, Leos, when they reminisce on the shared moments between you guys. 6 of Cups energy, soul connection, and they are feeling guilty and a lot of confusion on how to proceed things further with you. All seekers of truth experience confusion. Ask the divine to provide the answers you need. So because of the guilt, they're feeling a lot of confusion, and they see you as somebody in the 9 of Pentacles energy, somebody who's focused on themselves now, and things are happening according to divine timing. Okay, universe, please show us what is this person on Leo's mind hiding from Leo, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their highest soul wanting to tell Leo's, the person on Leo's mind. Universe, thank you. I want to feel that way again. So this connection could have led to a lot of happiness to the other energy. Soul connection, they feel like they know you. I look for you everywhere. So wanting happy coincidences with you does not have the willpower or doubting themselves. That is why wanting happy coincidences. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Having a lot of guilt, confirmation on what came in earlier. I replay our conversations over and over. 6 of Cups energy, shared moments, everything that came in earlier was their energy. I knew exactly what I was doing. That's why feeling guilty. Were strategic in their actions. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Card makes me think that they've still not managed it. And probably because of how they acted from a place of self-interest, strategic actions, they are feeling the confusion. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Leo's mind's next action towards the Leo from 20th to 26th of October, or even moving forward. Universe, the reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you are ready to move to that next timeline after learning that lesson, soul lesson. So we have 4 of Swords. So while you guys are in little to no contact, while they are in isolation with the 4 of Swords, when they've gone within to recalibrate, to heal, to align their mind, body and soul, this energy needs to make that judgment call. Could be awakening to the connection, spiritual connection that you guys have, and is needing to make that decision. Somebody who's at that evaluation stage, awakening stage of the soul connection, on whether they want to forgive, ask for your apology, ask for your forgiveness and move on, or whether they want a second chance in this connection. They need to make that decision on what to ask you, because this energy clearly with the Page of Swords is somebody who is keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, wanting to know what you're up to. And any communication that you guys have can be quite guarded, because they are using all their strength, all their willpower, all their confidence in trying to come out of the confusion. Seven of Cups that they feel. Somebody who is not seeing that clear path, somebody who's feeling overwhelmed by the options, and the options don't have to mean people. It can just mean work, responsibilities, family, parents, siblings, loads of confusion, loads of daydreaming energy. And this is why they are somebody who's taming their desires, putting a brave face on in front of people while still curious about you, needing to make that decision of what they want to ask you. This energy could be having some kind of a shift could happen in this person's energy over the next 1 or 2 weeks, is what I'm getting, Leos. Some kind of shift is happening in this person's consciousness. Confusion is what came in earlier, confirmation and what came in earlier. Universe, please show us what is the outcome in the near future between Leos and the person on their mind. Look specific, Leos, so do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka please for a complete picture. So this is the mutual shared outcome. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So you place it how it sees fit, okay? With the Hermit, while you guys are in little to no contact, while you have gone within to soul search, to understand the connection, to gain wisdom about the connection, you could be gaining enlightenment. You could be contemplating how to move ahead. This energy could be somebody who's doing that. Also, you are understanding the spiritual connection, you are understanding the soul connection. Both of you could be understanding with the Six of Cups. One energy clearly of what I said earlier on, Six of Cups, is replaying the shared moments with a lot of tenderness, with a lot of comfort, realizing it's a soul connection with you. And this is why while because of the pull that they feel towards you, they are thinking of giving you an offer, Leo, Ace of Pentacles, an offer for a new beginning that can lead to a stable, secure, abundant connection between you guys. Or a new energy could enter your life, Leos, that can lead to a new stable connection between you guys. A work offer could be entering your life that could lead to a lot of abundance in your life, okay? Some kind of offer is coming that can lead to stability, that can lead to abundance. At the bottom of the deck, we have Hanged Man. Hanged Man is basically taking a pause from the connection, looking at the connection from each other's perspective. Could be awakening to the connection of what kind of a soul connection it is. Could be now understanding and surrendering to the universe, also of what came in earlier. You could be somebody who understands the connection. You're working on your finances, you're leaving things to the universe, you're surrendering to the connection. And 8 of Wands beneath that. One energy could be somebody who now wants to gain forward movement in this connection, wanting progress, wanting to get into alignment with you. Leos could be somebody who wants to communicate with you, wants to talk to you. With the Knight of Cups, one energy wants to talk and follow their heart in this connection, wants to get into alignment with the other energy. Could be you also, but yeah, probably after the offer comes, you could be thinking about the connection, taking the time to think about it, where the other energy wants movement and wants to follow their heart. Some kind of offer is coming towards you for a new stable beginning. That's what I have for you, Leos. Do let me know if it resonates, and check your sun, moon, rising Venus in Darakaraka, because this week is all about speaking your truth, getting aligned with your heart, and expect hidden feelings to surface, and even new beginnings in love is possible with that new moon and Mercury and Mars in conjunction. That's what I have for you, Leos. Take care. Sending you guys a lot of love and light, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Hi Virgos, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind in the week of 20th of October to 26th of October. Universe, please show us what's happening between Virgos and the person on their mind from 20th to 26th of October. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos. For all the likes, the shares, and the beautiful, beautiful comments. You may be about to be surprised. So somebody might give you a surprise gift, or you might hear from someone, Virgos, you're about to be surprised. You could be seeing a lot of 1111s. 1111 is an important number for twin flame. It symbolizes harmony and balance in soul counterparts. So I could be reading for a twin flame or a high level soulmate, and you could be seeing a lot of synchronicities. 1111 is about awakening to the connection. It's a twin flame number, and if you see 1111, make a wish. It's a very auspicious number. So commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Somebody might surprise you with a commitment. They could be awakening to the connection, now wanting a commitment with you. Thank you, universe. It's a spiritual connection. Your spiritual journey is beginning. So probably either you or the other person's spiritual journey is beginning. It's a soul connection, definite soul connection. Telepathic, close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So you could be having dreams about them, sensing their energy. True love comes when we least expect it. So either it's definitely surrounding love, whether it's a new love entering your life, that could be a surprise for you also, or it's a true soul connection that has true love potential with this energy. So you place it how it sees fit, or goes. It's in the mutual. Okay, universe, please show us what is this person on Virgo's mind hiding from Virgo, what's heavy in their heart, and what is their high soul wanting to tell Virgo's person on Virgo's mind, universe. I want to be more than friends. Okay. Clearly has a lot of feelings towards you. I know I messed up everything. So they know they are guilty for the collapse of the relationship. My life is not as together as it seems. So if it's a soul connection, especially twin flames, the universe shakes it up to wake us up. So probably I'm thinking if they're going through a dark night of the soul, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So somebody is now wanting to take accountability for their behavior. I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah, because of their past actions. I feel you leaving me behind. So this is somebody who's thinking you're moving on from them, Virgos, after them messing things up. Scared to contact you. Probably that's why the telepathy card came in. Universe, please show us what is this person's next action on Virgo's mind towards Virgo from the 20th to the 26th of October, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward, Virgos, is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you're ready to move to that next timeline. Wow. Okay, so this energy is realizing that you are the ideal partner in the material world, Virgos, with the Queen of Pentacles. They are now wanting a grounded, stable connection, because they're realizing that you are somebody who is sensual, beautiful. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, or a divine feminine. Does not have to be in a feminine body. And because they realize that you're the ideal partner, they are now choosing the right path. Two of Wands. They are somebody who's considering their options at that decision making stage on what is best for their highest path. Somebody who's now wanting a grounded, stable connection with the Queen of Swords. They are somebody who could be seeing you as I said earlier on, as an empress. Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles is basically all the four queens, they make the empress. So they are somebody who's thinking about this connection with their logic, somebody who is being very direct, very honest with themselves. They could be now wanting 10 of Pentacles, now wanting to build a family, build a legacy, buy a home, build a home, that kind of energy with you, and wanting to take this leap towards you with the Fool card. This is somebody who wants this new beginning, take this risk towards you, and they are thinking quite logically about this connection. Of how to build a grounded, stable connection with you. Okay, universe, please show us what is the outcome in the near future between Virgos and the person on their mind. So you guys could be seeing a lot of nines. Nines is all about completion of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin. So this is the mutual shared energy. It could be yours, Virgo, could be the other person's, could be both. So one energy is realizing that the other energy is a wish come true. With the Nine of Cups, is a dream to be with, is a source of emotional fulfillment. They got happiness with the other energy, they got joy, warmth, positivity from the other energy, and this is why wanting to win you over with the Six of Wands. This is why somebody who wants victory, success, recognition, somebody who wants to win your heart, with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, they are seeing you as somebody who is focused on their own growth, reaping the rewards of their success, somebody who is showing themselves self-love, self-care, working on their finances, and this is why they want to level up and meet you at your level. With two nines, as I said earlier on, the energy could be ending karmic cycles with one and wanting to win you over. With the Two of Pentacles, you could be, or they, both of you could be trying to balance, adapt, prioritize of what needs the attention first, trying to balance emotions and finances. And Magician at the bottom of the deck below that is somebody who is manifesting, wanting to use all the willpower, all the determination, all the tools that they have in wanting to have their wish come true, in wanting their dream, in wanting their fulfillment. I could read it this way also, Virgos, that you guys could be reflecting on this connection also in the mutual. Especially with this week, the first half of the week is all about reflection, and the second half is all about action, especially with Mercury and Mars. It gives us the truth, and the new moon is about new beginnings in love. So probably you guys could be reflecting if it's possible to win the other person over. They could be thinking that. And manifesting you. That's what I have for you, Virgos. Do let me know if it resonates. Sounds kind of specific, so I can tap onto your frequency more often. That's what I have for you. Take care of yourselves, and do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, because that commitment and true love did come out in another sign also, and I'm afraid to contact you. So check your other sign placements. Take care of yourselves, dear Virgo, and I'll see you guys in your other sign placement. Bye for now. Hi Libras, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 20th of October till 26th of October. Universe, what's happening between Libra and the person on their mind? And thanks for sharing space with me, dear Libras. Telepathic, that card came out in Virgo also, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. And I really shuffled. Close soul connections are watch out for signs leading to true love. So the universe might be guiding you. You could be seeing the heart symbol, you could be seeing repeated numbers, so pay attention. Honor, you've laid some kind of firm boundaries with the other person. Honor your loved ones and you will notice your relationship becoming stronger. So you've learned some kind of lesson in the connection of self-love, self-worth, trust. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish, but do trust your intuition and your gut instinct when it comes to this relationship. Remarkable, notice everything remarkable about your relationships. So it could be a soul connection. Love is in the air when Cupid's around, so new love could be entering your life, Libra. Okay, universe, please show us what is the person on Libra's mind, hiding from Libra, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Libra, the person on Libra's mind, universe. I'm so attracted to you. So somebody has a lot of passion, finds you desirable. Okay. I lost myself for a little while. Okay. You speak to me through music. So some kind of music, lyrics speaking close to their heart, whether it is some songs that you shared with them or to the situation right now, reminding them of you. We both know I am not the one for you. Okay. You came closer than anyone else. So this person could have been somebody who was reserved, did not show their emotions, but realizing that you came closer than anyone else. But then what is this? We both know I'm not the one for you. Okay. Probably because of the way they treated you, you've laid some kind of boundaries with them, and they know that you don't trust them after whatever has happened, Libras. Okay, you know what, please show us the next actions of the person on Libra's mind towards Libra from 20th to 26th of October, or even moving forward, of course. So this energy could be seeing a lot of tens. 10 is all about ending of one cycle for a new cycle to begin. They keep replaying the death card. They keep replaying the breakup, the end of a cycle, the ending again and again of what happened between you guys, realizing that it needs to be a heavy transformation, heavy change in this connection. With the High Priestess, High Priestess is an inner knowing about this connection, that there is some kind of mystery, secret about the connection. Somebody who needs to look beneath the surface of what type of soul connection it is. It could be that they are realizing, Libra, that you could be a divine feminine also, or they could be one. Now the advice with the High Priestess is to follow your intuition, follow your gut instinct, and things are happening as per Wheel of Fortune, as per destiny, as per divine timing. After learning the karmic lessons, after learning the life lessons, change is definitely on the way. This energy needs to take that decisive moment in this connection towards you. With the Ten of Swords, somebody who has hit the rock bottom after the breakup, after the divorce, after the chaos. Somebody who is broken down, quite emotional, everything is over. With the Eight of Pentacles, they could be a self-employed energy, learning a new skill, or now wanting to put effort in this connection. With the Ten of Pentacles, they know that this connection was either a committed relationship or had the potential of being a committed relationship, and this is why thinking of how to put effort to build this family, to build this connection in the 3D after whatever has happened. They could be somebody who is balancing their emotions after hitting the rock bottom, and their finances, heavily emotional about how things are worked out in this. Things are happening according to destiny and fate. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Libra and the person on their mind. In the near future, universe. So this is the mutual shared energy, Libra. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit, okay? After the Tower moment that happened, that led to the breakup, that led to the divorce, that led to the chaos, that led to the collapse of the relationship, they are thinking of how to build a connection that has equal give and take. Six of Pentacles. Because they got emotional fulfillment with you. Ten of Cups. They are thinking how this connection could lead to, based on equal give and take, how this connection could lead to a storybook romance with you. And the approach that they make towards you can be quite unexpected, can be quite sudden. With the Star card, because you have inspired this change in them, Libra. You are somebody who is healing, and this is why they are now thinking about how charming, courageous, confident, sexy you are with the Queen of Wands, and manifesting with the Magician, wanting to use all their willpower, all their strength, because they are somebody who's hopeful about the connection, hopeful to have this storybook romance with you after the Tower moment, thinking how it is possible to have equal give and take in this connection. Probably a decision is coming towards you which you would not expect, Libra, quite suddenly with the Tower. It is unexpected. They're clearly manifesting to have renewal in this connection. With the Star and the Ten of Cups and Tower. That's how I would read it. Hopeful while healing. Specific, but things will be happening as per divine timing with the Wheel of Fortune. That's what I have for you, Libras. Do let me know if it resonates. Kind of specific. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture. This week with Mars and Mercury, it's all about speaking the truth. Hidden feelings could be resurfacing because of and a fresh new beginning in love with the new moon. So you know what's happening in the sky. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in one of your other sign placements. Bye for now, dear Libras. Alright, Scorpios, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 20th to 26th of October. Universe, please show us what's happening between Scorpios and the person on their mind from 20th to 26th of October. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios. Labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. So one energy could be feeling a lot of confusion on how to come out of this cycle with you, Scorpios, of what's happening. You need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish. So they know that you don't trust them after whatever has happened, probably, but trust your intuition, trust your gut instinct, be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. So things are happening according to destiny, according to fate. You clearly laid some kind of boundaries, Scorpio. Having sensible boundaries is important with the other energy, and probably this is why they are feeling confused, because they think that you don't trust them anymore. Things are happening according to fate here. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. Somebody is reminiscing on the old time shared moments with you. 6 of Cups energy could be a soulmate connection that you had to place some boundaries with. You're getting clarity, enlightenment. With enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize we are one with the divine. Okay. So you are clearly gaining clarity about the connection after laying some kind of boundary. The other energy would be feeling the confusion on how to overcome your guards, Scorpios, after whatever has happened. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Scorpio's mind hiding from Scorpio? What's heavy on their heart? And what is their high soul wanting to tell Scorpios, the person on Scorpio's mind? Thank you, universe. I love you. Oh wow. Somebody has deep feelings, deep emotions for you. I want you. Manifesting you. Okay. I feel you even though we are apart. So there's distance, physical or emotional distance between you guys. I knew exactly what I was doing. Somebody who acted from a place of self-interest, strategic, and now I'm not available. Could be somebody, please do not take a person. It could be just that somebody is not emotionally in a space to give right now. Could be going through stuff. I wish I could share my good news with you. So somebody wants to talk to you because of the feelings that they have. I can't stop thinking about you. Obsessively thinking, having a lot of confusion on how to move ahead. Definite soul connection. The confusion that they're feeling is probably because of how they treated you, Scorpios. Universe, please show us what is this person on Scorpio's mind's next action towards Scorpio. Please show us the next actions of the person on Scorpio's mind towards Scorpio from 20th to 26th of October, or even moving forward. Sorry. So this energy has a lot of desire, a lot of passion that they feel towards you. Ace of Wands. Somebody who finds you very attractive, Scorpios. Somebody, because of the desire, because of the chemistry, wants a new passionate beginning with you. and is thinking of sending you an apology, Page of Cups, a romantic message, because they feel that this connection is like a bridge between two worlds. There is a mystery, secret to this connection with the High Priestess, soul connection, because they have an inner knowing. You could be a divine feminine, also Scorpios, because High Priestess means that also, and they're realizing the reason why they want to send you a message is because they got a lot of happiness with you with the 10 of Cups. They realized that with you there was a storybook romance. It was an emotionally fulfilling connection, but they are thinking logically about the connection with the King of Swords, somebody who now wants to do things honestly, rationally, somebody who feels so much of emotions for you, is now wanting to be honest, trying to detach from their emotions, think logically about this connection. They keep also thinking, how is it possible to build this storybook romance, how to build a connection like a family after the conflicts that happened because of other people. 5 of Wands. They keep thinking how to come into reunion that can lead to happiness in this connection after the conflicts, after the arguments that led to the chaos in this relationship. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Scorpios and the person on their mind. I just said how to get into reunion and the card came out. Thank you, universe. So this is the shared mutual energy. Scorpios, could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So I'll just read the energy out and you place it. Okay. One energy has a lot of emotions, Ace of Cups, for the other energy, and is now thinking of how to get into a committed relationship, 4 of Wands, how to create a family, how to create a legacy with the other energy, how to come into union with the other energy. They are reflecting on this. You guys could be seeing a lot of 11-11s also. Could be a twin flame relationship also, because 4 of Wands means that they could be reflecting of how to come into a reunion with you also. It could be that both of you are reflecting, having a long-term view on this connection, trying to have patience with yourself, with the 7 of Pentacles. And keep one thing in mind, Scorpios, with the Ace of Cups, a new love could enter your life quite suddenly, who wants a new romance, a new beginning with you because of the emotions they feel. Because Ace of Cups is also new. You could be reflecting if it's possible to have a 4 of Wands with the energy. Both of you could be trying to balance your emotions with the Temperance card, because you feel a soul connection with the other energy, 6 of Cups. One energy definitely wants a complete renewal, change, transformation in this connection after the breakup, after the divorce, and because they have a lot of regret of how things worked out in the past between you guys, and this is why wanting a new beginning with the other, where there is a long-term committed relationship. And you could be reflecting if it's possible to have a Four of Wands with the other energy after whatever has happened. Or you could be reflecting, trying to balance your emotions, where if you're deciding between this or the new energy. In the near future, something in the mutual could come into light within the next 1 or 2 weeks, or within the month. Some kind of shift is definitely happening in the mutual within the month, or the next 2 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks. Some kind of shift is happening. I'm keen to think shift could happen within a week or 2, but maximum 4. That's what I have for you, Scorpios. Do let me know if it resonates. Sounded a bit specific. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, because this week with Mercury and Mars, it will be bringing the truth to the focus. Hidden feelings can surface, and the new moon is all about new beginnings in love. All right, so set your intentions right, Scorpios, and I'll see you in one of your other sign placements. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Hi Sagittarius, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 20th of October till 26th of October. Thank you, universe. 20th to the 26th of October, universe, between Sagittarius and the person on their mind. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius. Receptive. Be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. So, fated connection, fated person. Things are happening according to your destiny. True love comes when you least expect it. So a true love could be entering your life, or this connection with this person is a love connection that involves true feelings. Rejoice, embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Be happy, Sagittarius. It's a spiritual connection. Your spiritual journey is beginning. That card came out in Virgos, if I'm not mistaken. Actually all 4 came out in different signs. Please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, and I really shuffled. They came out in different signs. This connection could lead to commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve successful relationship. So there could be commitment in this relationship. Things are happening according to destiny. It's definitely a soul connection that I'm reading for Sagittarius. Universe, please show us what is this person on Sagittarius' mind hiding from Sagittarius, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Sagittarius, the person on Sagittarius' mind. Universe, thank you. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So this energy could be understanding this connection, knows it's a soul connection. I want to tell you how I feel. So somebody who wants to open up. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, heavily thinking about you, about the connection. Okay, cannot stop thinking, obsessively thinking. I know I was a distraction from your pain. What pain are they talking about now? We need to let each other go. Clearly they are thinking, so the energetic cord is active. Just being near you is intoxicating. Lover's energy, a strong pull that they feel towards you, and this is why they want to tell you their feelings. I don't understand how is this distraction card coming in. Are they trying to come to their own conclusion? Well, this is what they're hiding. Universe, please show us what is the next action of the person on Sagittarius mind towards Sagittarius from 20th to 26th of October, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid, and tarot can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen once you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. So this energy is someone who has an inner knowing about this connection. All three cards, grateful for spiritual lessons, spiritual and high priestess, are basically the same thing. They know that this connection, there is some kind of mystery, secret about this connection. The advice is to look within of what kind of a soul connection it is, and follow your gut instinct, follow your intuition, and this energy has a decision to make with the Wheel of Fortune, after learning that life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, and change and fate, destinies at play in this connection. Things are happening according to divine timing, after learning that life lessons, karmic lessons. This could be energy who's self-employed or learning a new skill, wanting to put effort into this connection now, wanting to see this connection go into a 10 of Pentacles commitment, build a connection in the 3D with you, thinking of this connection of how it can build a family, build a home, build a legacy, that kind of an energy. Somebody who's trying to make that decision with the Judgment could be awakening to the spiritual connection, which basically again is all three cards. Somebody who's getting enlightened about the connection and needs to make a decision about this connection of what they want to ask you, Sagittarius, whether they want to ask you for a second chance or your forgiveness. Change is definitely happening, because this energy could be somebody who's feeling left out with the 5 of Pentacles, could be feeling left out in the cold, could be having financial issues, and this is why putting all their effort in their work, energy, after whatever has happened. Deep down, this energy wants to build this connection with you from the ground up. Somebody who wants to build this family, build this legacy with you, and things are happening according to fate. Okay, universe, please show us what is the outcome in the near future between Sagittarius and the person on their mind. Come in the near future, universe. This is the mutual shared outcome. Could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit, okay? So one energy is wanting to send the other energy a romantic message, Page of Cups, an apology, or a message, and the message will come in the Knight of Swords, quite impulsively, impatiently towards you, because you have inspired this change in them, Sagittarius, the star. You could be somebody who's healing, somebody who's working on themselves, and this is why the other energy is getting hope in this connection. Somebody who feels 6 of Cups with you, heavy soul connection, could be a soulmate energy. Somebody who keeps replaying the past with a lot of tenderness, the shared moments with a lot of comfort, and this is why they are wanting to make that effort in this connection with the Emperor. Somebody who now wants to take charge, get things going in this connection. Could be connecting Sagittarius with a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body. Could be a father figure or an authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to take charge after playing some kind of mind games with you. Five of Swords, somebody who could have played some kind of mind games, or they could have walked away from a conflict thinking they were going towards their peace, but has lost war with themselves, realizing it's a soul connection, and this is why wants to send you that apology, because they realize it's a spiritual connection. It's you are their hope. You've inspired this change in this energy. Something in the mutual energy, a new emotional cycle could have begun in the September eclipse energy, is what I'm getting. A new emotional cycle or a new emotional awareness, where you could be seeing things very clearly from September. Sagittarius also could be over the next 3 months. You will be seeing three things very clearly about this connection also. Yeah, something could have started in September is what I'm getting during the eclipse energy. You will have to place it how that resonates. Might be just for a few people, but that's what I'm getting. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. This week we have Mercury and Mars in conjunction that can bring in truth, that can reveal hidden feelings, and the new moon is all about new beginnings in love, so you know what's happening in the sky. Alright, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your other sign placements, dear Sagittarius. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 20th to 26th of October. Universe, please show us what's happening between Capricorn and the person on their mind. The love connection from 20th to 26th of October. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorn. You could be seeing a lot of 1111. It could be a twin flame or a high level soulmate that I'm reading for. Okay, and if you see 1111, do make a wish. It's a very auspicious number. 1111 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts, so the deep soul connection. You could be getting a lot of clarity. Take time to think about your situation to gain clarity. And this week, with Mercury and Mars in conjunction, can spark the truth, bring in the truth, and the new moon brings in balance and new beginnings in love, Capricorn. So this could have been an intense connection. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. So it could have been an intense connection. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationship. So universe is guiding you, whether it is repeating numbers, signs, symbols, synchronicities, whether you're seeing the infinity sign, feathers, the heart symbol, swans, whatever. Pay attention. think carefully about the situation, temptation. So could be getting clarity about the connection you're in. You could be seeing repeating numbers. It could have been an intense connection that the other person is realizing. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Capricorn's mind, hiding from Capricorn, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Capricorn, the person on Capricorn's mind. Thank you, universe. I know I messed up everything. So somebody's realizing their mistakes that they've made with you. Okay, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. This clearly means that they've not managed to let you go, because if they've managed, then their energy won't be coming in. They're still replaying. We need to let each other go, as I said earlier on. Seriously, I will wait for a sign from you. Contradictory energy, wanting to let you go, but keeps thinking about you and is wanting to wait for a sign from you. And I'm not asking you to contact them. I wish things could be different. Sorry. Oh wow, sometimes the energy is nothing to laugh about. It's a difficult time with that intense connection. Not easy to let it go. You have to learn that lesson that the universe wanted to teach, whether it is self-love, self-worth, self-growth. Okay, somebody who's realizing their mistakes with I know I messed up everything, I wish it could be different. Please look at their actions and your gut instinct, if they've learned the lesson. But you're clearly getting clarity. Universe, please show us what is this person on Capricorn's mind. Next action towards Capricorn from the 20th to the 26th of October, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. This High Priestess card keeps coming out in that same position. So please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. Okay. So this energy with the High Priestess is realizing there is some kind of mystery to this connection. You could be a divine feminine, because the High Priestess means that also. Has a deep knowing about this connection. The advice with the card is to look beneath the surface of what kind of a soul connection it is. Because this energy with the Hierophant could be awakening to the connection, now thinking of something long term, something traditional like a marriage, and wanting to grow this connection from the ground up with the Three of Pentacles. Now thinking of constructing this connection, working as a team with you while in little to no contact with you, with the Four of Swords. Somebody who could have gone within to heal, to recalibrate, to align their mind, body and soul, and any move that they make towards you with the Knight of Pentacles will be very slow and diligent. Somebody who is thinking conservatively, practically on how to move forward. Consider them very diligently after the conflicts that happened, probably because of other people. Page of Five of Wands. Somebody who could have had arguments that or competition or misunderstandings that led to the chaos of the relationship, and is now wanting long-term committed relationship, wanting to grow on this connection. Okay, universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Capricorn and the person on their mind. That star card came out of the same position in. So do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka, because two of these cards came out. Okay, so this is in the mutual. Capricorn could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit, okay? So you could be healing with the star card, and you've inspired the change in the other energy, because of which they are hopeful about the connection. Somebody who is manifesting you, they could be realizing that you have a strong sense of self-worth with the King of Pentacles. You are somebody who is grounded, stable, and this is why they want a secure, stable connection with you, Hierophant, like a long-term committed relationship, and they're manifesting you clearly while healing. With the Death in movement, if the Death is in reverse, they are going through an internal change, some kind of purging, transformation, rebirth. That kind of a thing is happening internally in their energy while they're healing. If the Death is in upright, it is somebody who is going through a total renewal after the breakup, after the end of a cycle, realizing that there needs to be a complete change, and the change can be quite sudden. So reverse, I think it's somebody who is going through an internal change, big transformation in their energy, because both of you could be replaying the Seven of Swords moment of how they could have given you a false pretense, lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, wore a mask, did not tell you the truth, that kind of an energy, and this is why that messed it up. Both of you could be replaying it, and one energy is being very honest with the Queen of Swords, with themselves, and the other person, very realistic, direct, trying to detach from their emotions, and when they're doing this, they are having a lot of stress. Nine of Swords, of how things worked out between you guys, of why they did. I think it's them who is in that energy. When they're being honest with themselves, they're realizing that somebody who's losing hope about the connection, of how they treated you, how things worked out with you. Nine of Swords is sleepless nights, losing hope, anxiety, fear, because of the way they acted, but manifesting while healing and hopeful. So probably because they're going through a change internally, somebody who is purging, heavy transformation is going on in their energy, big metamorphosis, big change, death and rebirth. Somebody who wants to total transformation will be seen in their energy, Capricorn. But you look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, with the Seven of Swords. Somebody who's also wanting to run away from the anxiety that they are feeling, is what I'm getting. one other thing is, in the mutual, I keep getting some kind of indecision on not seeing that clear path ahead. Either they are suffering from that indecision after they have treated you, or you could be suffering from that indecision when this energy wants a renewal with you, with that star card. Because star means a lot of things. Star means you're healing. You've inspired the change in the other person. While you're healing, you're hopeful about the connection. You're getting hope back. You're somebody who's keeping the faith. Your wishes are getting granted. It also means spirituality. You're getting turned into that. So probably the indecision is whether you want to build with them or not. Also, I think that is what temptation is. So look at this connection if you even want to invest in this, and please pay attention to their actions and your gut instinct, please. Okay, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Look specific, so do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture. That's what I have for you, dear Capricorns, and I'll see you in one of your other sign placements. Take care. Alright, Aquarius, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 20th of October to 26th of October. Universe, between Aquarius and the person on their mind from 20th to 26th of October. Thank you. So marriage, a marriage of soul, is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. So this connection, you were either married to the other person, or it has the potential of becoming a long-term committed relationship like a marriage. Thank you, universe. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. So probably it definitely has the potential of becoming a commitment, or it was a commitment. Don't let guilt get into the way of happiness. One energy is feeling a lot of guilt. True love comes when you least expect it. So it could have been a true love connection that involved a lot of lessons that you had to learn. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Definitely a soul connection that taught you a lot of lessons, whether it was self-worth, self-growth. They could be quite emotional. Look deep within your emotions. One energy could be feeling a lot of emotions, realizing that you are their true love, of how this connection could have been a marriage, or it was a marriage, and they're feeling quite guilty of the way they treated you after learning the lessons from this connection. Okay, universe, please show us what is this person on Aquarius mind hiding from Aquarius. What's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Aquarius, the person on Aquarius mind. Thank you, universe. Thank you. That same card came in another sign, so do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, because I'm reading back to back. I'm getting confused, and I don't want to give you the wrong information. I remember every detail of that day. Which day are they talking about? The day you met or the day when things happened? I feel you leaving me behind. So somebody feels that you're moving on, Aquarius. We need to let each other go. Somebody who's obsessively thinking about you, feeling guilty and thinking that we need to let each other go. I know I messed up everything. Feeling guilty, what I said earlier on. I'm becoming a better person. Somebody who's healing. I bury myself in work to forget you. Eight of Pentacles energy. I look for you everywhere. Suddenly I got that card. So somebody is wanting happy coincidences because they feel that you're leaving them behind. And heavily thinking about you, trying to distract themselves by putting their energy in work. Feeling very guilty. Aquarius. Universe, please show us what is this person on Aquarius mind's next action towards Aquarius from 20th of October till 26th of October, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline. So this energy, while healing, while you have inspired this change in them with the Star card, they are somebody who is getting hope back into this connection. Somebody who wants a renewal with you while healing, because they realize with the Six of Cups that it's a soul connection. Somebody who could be replaying the past moments, the shared moments with a lot of comfort, realizing it's a soulmate connection. With the King of Wands, could be an entrepreneur, a charismatic personality, or a free thinker, somebody who's quite successful and very passionate about you, now wanting to get things going in this connection, but how to proceed with you. The Four of Cups is feeling a lot of regret on how things worked out in the past. Somebody who could be suffering from depression or reluctant to make that move towards you because they keep thinking, is it a missed opportunity, thinking it's a missed opportunity with you, and thinking of sending you a message, then feeling trapped in their head again with the Page of Wands and Eight of Swords. Somebody who wants to speak to you because of the mutual love that you guys have, because of you also love them, Aquarius, even after whatever has happened. I'm sorry, but I'm reading the energy that's come out. So you also love them because it's a soul connection, and they know that you love them, and they are somebody who is with the Four of Cups, is they have a lot of regret, and that regret is consuming them. Somebody who wants to talk to you, Page of Wands, somebody who wants to share some kind of news with you, send you a message, Page of Wands energy, a light, energetic, creative message, but then feeling trapped in their own mind, in a prison because of how things have worked out, suffering from that negative doom gloom energy. So yeah, Eight of Swords is that kind of an energy. Somebody who is going through a lot. Please look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, because if somebody has so much regret, they can drain you. I'm becoming a better person is that Star card. I know I messed up everything is the Four of Cups. Somebody who feels that soul connection with you. Okay, confirmation on everything that came out earlier. Aquarius, universe, please show us what is this person on, what's the outcome between Aquarius and the person on their mind in the near future. Please show us the outcome in the near future between Aquarius and the person on their mind. So this is in the near future, the outcome. Sorry, this is a mutual shared energy. Could be yours, Aquarius, could be the other person's, could be both. Okay, so one energy is wanting to walk away from anything that is not fulfilling, that is emotionally draining, with the Eight of Cups. Release what does not serve them. I think it could be both of you. While you're wanting to walk away, one energy could be, I think it's them who could be thinking that maybe the Tower in reverse, maybe there's a possibility to save this relationship. Maybe there's a possibility of a narrow escape. The disaster of the relationship falling altogether can be avoided. So somehow it's possible, even after the conflict that happened because of other people. Five of Wands, the competition, the argument, the misunderstandings, maybe it is possible to save, somebody who's not wanting for this relationship to end altogether, and this is why wanting to walk towards their highest good. I think you, Aquarius, could be somebody who's wanting to walk away from anything that is not fulfilling you. Keep in mind, you could be in conflict within yourself, or the other energy could be, both of you could be in conflict because of other people. The conflict, the argument, or the chaos could have happened because of other people with the Five of Wands. Because one energy is clearly thinking that maybe it is possible to avoid the Tower moment. They want a reunion at the bottom of the deck. They want a get together with the other energy, because when they spend time with their friends, families, they miss you, and this is why they want a reunion. And they are thinking of laying the correct foundation. Page of Pentacles, somebody who wants to lay the correct foundation and win your heart over with the Six of Wands. Somebody who wants to win the other person over after the conflicts that happened because of other people, because there is so much of passion between you guys, because there is so much of attraction that they feel towards you. But at the same time, there's a lot of regret also of how things worked out in the past, and the walking away is from the regret. They want to walk away from all the regret and the conflicts that happened because of other people, and want a reunion with you, want to get together with you. Keep in mind, Aquarius, if you want it, keep your calm, because when they come in, a conflict can happen. Because they are somebody who could be resisting that change also, is what I'm getting. Somebody who definitely wants to walk away from the regret, but have they learned what was supposed to be learned in this connection. I'm not doubting the attraction for a minute that both of you feel for each other, and them wanting to win you over or win at this connection. The only thing is because the Tower in reverse is somebody wanting a narrow escape, somebody who's trying to resist the change also, somebody and the Five of Wands together. So because of the conflict, somebody, because of the regret they feel, they just want to get into calmer waters with you because of the attraction and this. So please look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, because there can be a possibility of further misunderstanding. Okay, if you want it, then please keep your calm. So and make sure that they have learned the lesson also. That's what I have for you, because this energy could be somebody who really feels with that Eight of Cups that you're moving away from them and they don't want that. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Do look at their actions, follow your gut instinct. Okay, and check your other side placements for a complete picture for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, please. And if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Thank you so much, dear Aquarius. Alright, Pisces, let's see what's happening in the love connection between you and the person on your mind from 20th to 26th of October. Thank you, universe. Please show us what's happening in the love connection between Pisces and the person on their mind from 20th to 26th of October. Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid's around, so love is definitely coming towards you. Pisces moment, think of a special moment that brought you so much joy with your partner. So somebody's reminiscing on a moment with a lot of tenderness, comfort, thinking about you, thinking about the connection. Think carefully about the situation, temptation. Look at their actions, follow your gut instinct. You could have laid firm boundaries with the other person after learning the life lessons. Having sensible boundaries is important. You could be seeing a lot of 11-11s. 11-11 is twin flame number. I could be reading for a twin flame or a high level soul connection. If you see that number or repeating numbers, pay attention to the thoughts you are having. 11-11 is a very auspicious number. If you see that number, do make a wish. 11-11 is an important number for twin flames. It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. So somebody is clearly thinking about you, Pisces. And you've laid some kind of firm boundaries with them. Okay. Universe, please show us what is this person on Pisces' mind hiding from Pisces, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Pisces, the person on Pisces' mind. Universe, thank you, universe. It's time for me to heal now. So somebody is wanting to heal. I remember every detail of that day, that card came out in another sign. Actually, few of them. So please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements. I remember every detail of that day. So which detail day are they talking about? The day you guys met, or the day when something happened? I left you before you could leave me. So this, we have a runner here. Somebody who either ran from the emotions or from the connection. I left when I saw you with someone. Reached their own conclusions, have they? We both know I am not the one for you. Doubting themselves, having low self-esteem. Also, I wish things could be different. So heavy realization, wanting things to be different because of the way they treated you, and now having a lot of regret. Doubting themselves a lot because of the boundaries that you've laid, also, which is very good. Universe, please show us, what is this person on Pisces mind's next action towards Pisces from the 20th to the 26th of October, or even moving forward. The reason why I say even moving forward is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. It can happen sooner, it can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to the next timeline. This energy could be seeing a lot of twos also. Twos are all about partnership, union, balancing. So with the Two of Swords, this energy is not seeing that clear path ahead. Somebody who is not making that decision, suffering from indecision energy, somebody who's avoiding to make that decision, could be thinking there are too many obstacles. How do they even overcome the obstacles with the Two of Swords? They are thinking that you are being very emotionally intelligent with the Queen of Cups. Somebody who is feeling a lot of emotions but is being intelligent now. Even though you have deep feelings, you are somebody who is putting a lid on your emotions with the Queen of Cups, and this is why this energy is trying to make that decision but not able to see that clear path. With the King of Swords, this is somebody who now wants to do things honestly, rationally. Somebody who could be having legal issues, or even trying to detach from their emotions. Somebody who's trying to think with their logic when they are choosing that right path, when they are making that decision with the Two of Wands, considering their options at crossroads on how to proceed, what is best for their future planning stage, because they realize Two of Wands and Two of Swords, somebody who is needing to make that decision about their future, and clearly not seeing that clear path, but realizing that there needs to be a complete death, a complete renewal. After the breakup, after the end of a situation, after whatever has happened between you guys, they then realize that for a new cycle there needs to be a complete change, and this is why somebody who is avoiding to make that decision but now is being forced into it with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, because they realize with the Queen of Wands that you could be somebody who is charming, courageous, confident, sexy, and this is why wanting to follow their heart. Knight of Pentacles, because they have a lot of feelings for you. Somebody who wants to send you an invite, somebody who wants to send you a proposal, and this is why somebody who's in that future planning stage of what is best for them. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Pisces and the person on their mind. Thank you, universe. Soul connection. Of course, this is in the mutual. Could be your energy, could be their energy, could be both your energies. So you place it how it sees fit. I'll just read it out, okay? Both of you realize it's a soul connection with the Six of Cups. Both of you could be replaying the shared moments, confirmation on what came in earlier on, with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, remembering the sweet memories that you have. One energy is wanting the truth. I think it's you with the Ace of Swords. You want the truth, clarity, honesty from the other energy to even think of a family with the other energy after whatever has happened. They are thinking that they need to communicate honestly, clearly, give you the truth, to have a family with you. 10 of Pentacles, to build a home with you, build a legacy with you, build wealth with you. And this is why both of you could be wanting 8 of Wands. Both of you could be wanting forward movement, wanting to get into alignment because of the soul connection that you guys feel. Wanting to get into alignment. One energy could be even air traveling towards the other, because 8 of Wands is my air travel card. This could happen pretty soon, in 8 days or something also. Please keep in mind, Pisces, because 8 of Wands and Ace of Swords both are communication cards, but we have the King of Cups beneath that. So probably I have the King of Cups here and the Queen of Cups. Both of you could be seeing each other as the ideal partner for one another, but they or you might not disclose your feelings to the other person, that you want to get into alignment, or they might not tell you everything. King of Cups energy is somebody who feels a lot but keeps things bottled up, because they've mastered that skill of keeping their emotions to themselves. The emotions that they're keeping to themselves is basically the heartbroken energy. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords. I said 2 of Swords. So suffering from indecision, which clearly came in earlier on. Probably you could be suffering from that indecision. When they come in, when they communicate with you after the pain that they have caused you. Because 3 of Swords is somebody who's heartbroken, somebody who's going through a lot of emotional pain after the repeated mistakes that the other energy has made towards them. Both of you are heartbroken after the breakup or this, but one energy could be, because I said 2 of Swords and it came in earlier, so probably you could be mirroring them also. So you could be somebody, when they communicate with you, or you with them, because it's in the mutual, when one energy communicates with the other, they could be feeling a lot of confusion, or you could be feeling a lot of confusion on how to proceed into a 10 of Pentacles, how to come into alignment, wanting to, but thinking if it's even possible to come into alignment with the other energy, suffering from that indecision if it's possible to build that family after whatever has happened. I think it's you who's suffering, because you are the one who's laid the boundary with the other person. Something could happen within 8 days or pretty soon. The only thing that could delay is the indecision energy, but still it'll happen soon because it's in the mutual. Communication will soon happen. Look at their actions, follow your gut instinct about the connection. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I said Aquarius is Pisces. You or the other person could be having a placement in Aquarius. Also could be. Anyways, do let me know if it resonates, Pisces. Sending you guys a lot of love, light, and check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka, please, for a complete picture. I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.